Hey guys, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Hope you are having a fantastic day today. But today we're taking a look at the second of two Bestech knives sent to us from our good friends over at Blade Ops. This one is the Bestech Falko. And an interesting night, Rock Me Amadeus, right? Sorry. That was the first time I heard the name. That's immediately what popped into my head. So yes, I am stuck in the 80s. But anyway, the Falko. Really interesting design, designed by Combo. You'll see his maker's mark here in a minute. But you got this really interesting looking sort of interlaid G10 and carbon fiber. This one obviously in the blue. There's a few different colors. There's a green, there's a beige, the blue, and I kind of forget the other color. I think there's 4 of them. But really nice, some very interesting milling going on. Got some milling lines there. Now, it actually does give you a really pretty darn good grip. My thumb is kind of sliding along there. Now, you've got a lot of angles and stuff going on here, but everything has been chamfered off very well. Fit and finish seems to be very, very well done. I mean, Bestech's been doing it for a while, and they've been doing it pretty darn good. Centering, it looks like it's dead on to me. Very good centering. Overall, the fit and finish, very nice. Titanium backspacer, titanium pocket clip, right hand, tip up carry only. No real spot for a lanyard. So, lanyard fans, I'm sorry. And my left-handed friends, I'm sorry as well. This is the right-handed version. Now, I didn't see any left-handed versions, so I'm pretty sure it's right hand only. But a couple of different deployment methods. As you can see, you do have the flipper tab there, and you do have the hole. If you are a reverse flick master, you can probably get in there and do that. I actually can. I'm not a master, but I can do it. I can do it on this one. So, very cool. Overall, a pretty interesting look. Now, like I said, you do have the flipper. Say hi to the birdie. You do have the flipper tab. It is turned up. It's kind of prominent. It is a fairly prominent flipper tab. But I tell you what, the detent is very snappy in this action. I mean, goodness gracious, that's a nice action. Detent is really tuned in on that flipper tab. Just no shake. No shake. Just a turn. Snaps out. Turn it. Oh, that falls really, really nicely. Now, I did say, yeah, I can reverse flick it. I did say I could, and I did it. So there. But really nice looking drop point blade. 154 cm going on there. Nice satin finish. Very nice looking. There you go. There is Combo's maker's mark. 154 cm on the blade steel. Bestech logo, of course, on this side. Now, you do have some jimping on the spine. Works pretty darn well in the normal grip. You do have an enlarged sharpening choil or a forward finger choil, however you choose to use it. I personally do stay back on that flipper tab quite a bit, because if I do get forward and not, if I put my finger fully in there, I mean, you're right there. Right there. So, got to be careful. That's like I said, when I do it, I kind of try to stay back on it. Keep my finger out of the danger zone, so it were. But man, the action on this thing is really, really sweet. Try it again. Oh yeah, nice. Sweet. So, what do we got as far as our specs go? Well, we're just shy of 8.5 inches. I believe it's 8.3, 8.38 is the official length. Handle length, you're looking at just over 4.25. I think 4.84 is the official. And then blade length, you're looking at right about 3.5, as they call it. I think they're more dialed into the cutting edge, because if I go blade length, I'm getting a little bit over 3.5. So maybe my lines are off. I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. But yeah, I'm getting a little over 3.5. So what's an eighth between friends, right? Don't answer that. That could have very different connotations. But grip length, what are we looking at? Right about 4 inches. maybe just a little shy if you don't want to count the end there, but as you can see there in my 3.5 inch grip, finger length grip there, I have plenty of room left over. Very nice. All right, let's see our size comparisons. I pretty much think this is gonna not dwarf, but it's gonna be bigger than pretty much any of the knives I compare it to. Yes, it is slightly larger than the PM2 by a little bit on the blade, and handles are pretty close though. It's right in there. Right in there. And where'd that bug out go? I just had it. Ah, there it is. It's in my pocket. There we go. And obviously it's a little bit larger than the bug out because it's PM2 size. In the pocket. Oh, watch. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Definitely like that. In the pocket. Goes in pretty well. I was kind of surprised it did go in so well with that. You know, the ramp's not too large on that. You do have a little bit sticking out of your pocket, though, with that titanium clip. It's not deep carry. I'll show you what I mean there. Good retention in the pocket, though. I mean, the ramp's pretty good. I mean, and it went in. Watch this. Get it in there. It goes in pretty easily. So, not too bad. And then, like I said, it's got a decent little pop coming out of the pocket. Stays in there pretty well. Again, not standing on my head or anything. So, all right. Weight-wise. Does have a little bit of weight to it. Not a lot, but a little. Right around 4 ounces. That's not too bad. And 114 grams. Overall, what do I think? Well, I've already talked about absolutely love the detent, love the action on this knife. The detent is right where I would expect it to be. It's dialed in very nicely. The action, I mean, it's a dropper, no shake, no nothing. Running on bearings, of course. Very, very nice. Oh, then I messed it up. Oh, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, right? Somebody wrote a song about that. No, that's 2 out of 3. But anyway, overall, I think it's a really, really nice looking knife. My blue fans out there are going to be happy with this one. I'd like to see what it looks like in red, maybe. The red G10 and carbon fiber interlaid together. Not an option that I found. So, all right, Bestech. Next time. Ergonomically, it's pretty darn good. I do feel that clip. I mean, it's a pretty wide clip. Maybe if it was a little bit more slender, I wouldn't feel it as much. But I do kind of feel it a little bit more than I want to. It's not terrible. Bear down. It's there. It's not horrible. It's not bad, but it's there. I know it's there. So, I mean, you can see my hand. It leaves a little bit of a mark there. There's pretty outline where I was bearing down on it. But I don't necessarily call it a hot spot. There's nothing sharp or anything poking me or anything like that. So, just not the most comfortable knife I've ever had in my hand. Definitely not the worst either, by a long shot. But overall, it's a pretty nice knife. I love the drop point blade. Love the action. Ergonomics, good, not great. Overall, I would say it's a pretty decent knife. These guys are selling for right about $160, no matter where you look for them. So if you go, I believe pretty much, well, if you go to the Bestech site, they might be just a little bit more. But pretty much all the retailers are selling them for right at $160. It doesn't matter the color or anything like that. So Combo's got a pretty cool design in this one. Bestech, I think, did a really good job on the build. That's probably my favorite part. So, well done, Bestech. And a huge shout out to the guys over at Blade Ops for sending this one out to check out, along with the fin as well. You guys may have already seen that one, but what do you think? What do you guys think of the Falko? Give me your thoughts. You know I love it. Love talking to you. Love hearing what you think. Always appreciate you guys dropping by for sure. As always, guys, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.